to the T Spotlight series. This is Day of the Night, covering the P Metallica and Ornata and a couple surprises in between. Here's Millennium, my Poecilotheria Metallica, the Goody Sapphire Ornamental. Freshly molted in this shot. Too mangled of a molt for me to sex it properly. Leaning towards female with it, but too early to tell right now. She's over 3 inches now. My good buddy Guitar Guy 1031, if you check out his last couple of vids, he's had his P Metallica and at least one of them, and his P Metallica and my P Metallica both came from the same sack, from Paul Becker from Pet Center USA, and it's every time his molts, my molts literally right after it. So every time he says his molts, I just get ready for mine to molt. It's amazing. Same with IP Camera Jazz, they both came from the same sack. And it's the same deal. His always molts first, mine goes second. As you can see here, this is the molt. Couldn't sex it, didn't even try to attempt it. It doesn't really matter to me what sex this P Metallica is, because I'm definitely going to get at least 3 or 4 more of them in the future. I would love to breed them. But let's get to a sighting. This is Pegasus, Haplopelma Albostriatum, the Thailand zebra. This was a sighting at the time that when I filmed it, but I thought it was an event, but she's been out like this every day for the last month now. I see her all the time. It's great to finally see her actually come out on a regular basis, because this is such a pet hole. I went months, half a year without seeing this tarantula at all. Only seeing it when I rehoused her, so it's great to see her. Hopefully she can make it in the feeding video, because she's actually a very vicious eater. Here's ArcLight, Brachypelma smithi, the Mexican red knee. Threw her on here because she just molted, as you can see, and this was not a surprise to me, because this tarantula has been in pre-molt literally for 3, maybe even 4 months. She's been in pre-molt for so long that it's been driving me crazy. This is the most slow-growing tarantula in my collection, besides my E. Campostratus, the pink zebra beauty. They both grow so slow that it literally drives me insane, because they go into very long pre-molts. They still eat, but you just want them to so desperately just to molt so you can see something. And finally, this B. Smithy's got some color to her, and it's awesome. Great tea. I love raising these things. I can't complain. Here's Phantom, Poecilotheria striata, the Mysore ornamental. Molted finally. This one actually did catch me off guard, and this one grew almost an inch in size in between molts. So maybe a male, who knows? I could not sex the molt. The molt was all torn up, but at least I think it was torn up. I don't think I even, sometimes when they're with these pokies, I don't really attempt it here. I guess looking at it now, I guess I could have, but this tarantula really caught me off guard. It's a great eater, eats all the time. Beautiful colors on this one. Hopefully I can get her out in the open and get some pictures of her. And Prometheus, Poecilotheria Ornata, fringed ornamental. We're going to end the spotlight with this one. She's been out in the open now. She has kind of lost that reclusive nature about her. She's been out walking around. She doesn't care if I move the enclosure around. She doesn't care if I shine a light on her. This has been happening literally every other day now, so it's good to be able to get some footage of her. She's going to be rehoused into the enclosure you saw my P Metallica in. And my P Metallica is going to be going into an Exotero Nano that I picked up at the Reptile Expo with my good buddy, Guitar Guy 1031. The colors on this T is just amazing. That's why it's my second favorite Pokie in the hobby. That olive green contrasting with the red hairs and the orange pedipalps with that lime green carapace, and then she has lots of black streaking through her and speckled through her with yellow striping. I mean, just all over the place. Beautiful tea. Yes, can be aggressive. She's only gotten aggressive once in my care, when she got spooked and ran towards the enclosure, and I actually thought she was going to bite me. I barely closed the enclosure before she came out of it. But that was only one instance. Other than that, she's pretty much a scaredy cat. She'll run away. She won't really do anything. She really isn't that bad if you know what you're doing. She's in a critter keeper, just like my P Metallica. Flipped on the side, arboreal style setup. If you're a beginner, these work well But I do not obviously recommend a beginner to pick up a Pokie, especially not an Ornata. If you're gonna pick up one, I really recommend the Metallica because it's the most docile, at least in my collection of them. But that'll do it for this spotlight. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Have a good one.